Scott, October 2nd for biweekly maintenance. This place was looking pretty good when we showed up. Did a bit of cutting down, a bit of deadheading, a little bit of debris cleanup as well. But starting in the circle bed, cut down a lot of the spent yarrow. A lot of Mexican hats came down as well. Daisies, really anything that was just looking leggy and wasn't blooming anymore. You can see a couple of Mexican hats left, but for the most part they came down. Got everything fluffed, got the leaves out of here. They're starting to fall pretty rapidly, but so next time there might be a little more to do, but there's still a lot of color. Deadhead the lavender, that's starting to go. Yeah, just kind of messing around with stuff here and trying to make it look good. Over in this area, same thing, deadheading Mexican hats, lavender, cutting daisies to the ground, salvia, cut irises down as well. They were just getting eaten by the moose. Yeah, more of the same. Penstemon. There's a big cluster of daisies over here that we cut down to new growth. Yeah, just starting to put it to bed for the year. The planters, these three look pretty good still. I know the water's off. And I did give them a good drink today. Still have quite a bit of color. The canna lilies are probably going to be done by the next time we're here, but everything else might hang on a bit longer, depending on temps. Pulled the hostas out of these planters. The bronze metal podium is now empty, but kind of rearranged things. Pulled a lot of the begonias and some of the potato vine that was spent, but everything else is still looking good. Pulled a total of 6 hostas out and then transplanted them over in this corner. 2 of the large ones in the back there and there, and then I originally intended to put the small ones all up here, but this is just littered with utility lines. It's a minefield. So we got one there, and back there, kind of in the middle of that lungwort, Bernera, whatever that is. Moving down the backyard, got the moose bed all fluffed up. The only thing alive in there, it looks like, is Russian sage. Got these grasses in here cut down. We pulled the planters totally on the deck. They were fried. Up here, cut down irises. I think we cut down the peonies in there as well. They're starting to look sad, so it's really just shrubs in there. Kind of did some light deadheading on the hydrangeas as well. Moving up the steps, the stone crop looks really good. We kind of pruned back the honeysuckle a bit, pulled some dead out. Cut down the hollyhocks. There was some really good new growth in this one, so it's still looking strong. This one, we'll see if we get another bloom. Over in these planters, basically just cut stuff down to new growth. It's mainly just the bluegrass at this point. Over here, we basically cut yarrow to the ground except for what was in bloom. It was just looking a little ratty. But that looks much better now. Russian sage looks awesome through here. We did some light weeding of this strip all the way around. Pulled leaves out of that corner. I also weeded that terraced wall, got thistle and those reeds out of there. Approaching the roadbeds out here. We cut down some of those like crocodosia, I think is what it's called, those grasses. Cleaned up the kind of the mulch line on either side. Russian sage looks nice. These grasses look nice. For whatever reason, they're way taller on this side. So something to investigate for next year. We got them cleaned up. Cleared leaves out of here. We're about to get this fluffed up. Nice day. Ton of animal activity up here. Hearing elk bugles, and there's been a bull and a cow moose just hanging out by my truck all day. So pretty great day to be alive up here.